I am back. We about to get on Morocco. And you guys been telling me to use torque. So I'm going to use torque. I'm not going to use that gold gun. I'm not using that gold gun. Let's go with this Diamond Titan. Now, I just prestiged and I just finally unlocked creative class. So I don't have a lot of classes. But I'm still on that grind. But anyway, let's address this map. Morocco. This map is one of the hardest maps to camp. And the easiest map to camp. And what I mean by that, this map is a big cluster. It's so many hallways and so many places you can camp, but it's a little harder to lock down the area for a long period of time because there's so many flank routes. So I'm going to show you how I adjust in this gameplay. So I'm going to start off a little shaky. I'm going to do a few things that I definitely do every game mode, and I'm going to show you what eventually works. Now look, this guy's going to take all my kills. I know they're coming. Look, I can feel his character pushing. Look, he stepped in front of me. All I got was assist. This guy literally stepped in front of me and took all my kills. What a turd. But I can't be mad. He knew the right thing to do. When you're coming off A, they always come that way. What I like to do is I like to lock the lanes down in this map and leave the middle wide open. That's why I'm putting that there. Look, almost got caught slipping on my pimp and lay him down. So what I found in this map, like I said, it's a lot of camping spots, a lot of corners, a lot of places to hide, a lot of places they can, get you from. So for me, it's about being effective with your camping. Now, different game modes, it plays different. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to show you a spot a little later. When I'm on hardcore, I go in. I get like 30, 40 kills in one spot. But once again, that's hardcore. This is core. They got that 150 health. So a lot of times they can withstand your bullets. You'll shoot 2 or 3 people run up and you end up dying in gun battles like that because you don't melt them as quick as you used to. So you got to keep that in mind. Look, I got a little flanked and spanked. So what am I doing in this first part of the game? I'm seeing the way the flow goes. This is what I always say. I've always said, adjust, adjust, adjust. I don't care who you playing. I don't care if it's the best Call of Duty player in the world. Watching his tendencies and watching what he does and adapting, you still can be effective. I don't care if you get some dude with superior aim, a guy that doesn't miss. That's fine. That happens. What you do next is what matters. I really pay attention to the way the game is flowing. I'm seeing who flank. Like this guy done came through this room like two or three times. I need to be more aware of that. If I die again right there, then I'm the turd. And look, so guess what? I'm picking another lane. I went down that A lane. I didn't have success, so I come down this other lane. That's what I do. So like I'm saying, if I'm playing one of the best players in the world and they got this great aim or their reflexes are good or they got their guy on like 20 sensitivity and he's turning quick, all I do is adapt. What I want to do is I want to find out which way these teams are running. Now, here's my hardcore spot. I'm not going to even lie. When I get here on hardcore, because it's one bullet, you're down, I can lock this area down. I literally will sit here and keep shooting them in the head. I'll put a microwave oven there, lock it down, and go to the middle and adapt. And I'm going to try to do that right here. I'm using my hardcore techniques because oh, come on, thing. Lay down. Quit trolling me. Come on, oven. So you put a barricade right there. You put an oven baker right there. Easy bake oven. Anyone comes up that step gets easy baked. Now in hardcore, they die. In core, sometimes they can back out of it. Look, I'm going to lock this lane down in case that someone kills that and they try to come up through that way. At least I'll have a warning. Now here's where I usually lay them down. I'm going to make a vital mistake right here. Teammate ran in front of me, distracted me. The dude was able to get up. Literally, I heard his footsteps and I saw him in my thing and I pulled my gun back. And now look, I'm getting smacked. I mean, I'm not doing necessarily bad, but they're not allowing me to put my little claws in and lock down the area. And I can hear some footsteps by me. I know they're around me somewhere. He's probably up there. That's the spot I keep dying from. That's why I got to be careful. If I die there again, once again, I'm the turd. So a lot of times when I come this way, I blow up to a trip mine. No, never. I was actually trying to tell you guys, stay away from A. When you go that way, go around A. Go up there to the top. A lot of times they spawn there and you'll get a lot of kills there. So what I'm doing is I'm adjusting on the fly. And I'm moving according to the way the game is flowing. That's all I'm doing. It's no magic to this. I'm telling you, playing smart, you can be a little more reckless with your gun. I know a lot of people like to be, oh, look at this guy. Get. Oh, I got laid down. Look at that. What I got laid down 4 or 5 times already? Look, we're up 84 to 47. So a lot of times when I'm playing a game like this, I'm not too pressed. But I do want to put my claws in, put the game out of reach. Sometimes I'll put my claws down and I'll start camping hard to get into my score streaks so I can change the momentum of the game. Now here's the thing. The guy shot my barricade, so I knew he was nearby. That's why I stopped. And look, I'm able to protect B. Let me go ahead and re-energize. Give me some of that Pepto. And look, headshot, baby, headshot. And once again, I'm in this spot. Now, nobody's come to my left yet, so I know I'm fairly safe. And look at this. I want to put that down. And here, free easy kill. Sometimes you got to respect that when they run up. I'm on a bloodthirsty. Now, look, it's about instinct. I know they're going to come this way. And it wasn't nothing but a good guess. I figured if they come that way, I want to lay them down. That way I can retreat that direction. That's why I looked that direction. So all I'm doing is, once again, playing the game the way the game gives me. Now, if you're a camper, you can camp anywhere in this map. Like if I do the shotgun challenges, I'm probably going to sit inside this room in hardcore and shoot people as they come through the hallway. That happens a lot. So you got to be aware of that. I'm 14-5. Now, I found to be the most effective on this map is to stay along the sides. Stay away from the middle. If you get good positioning on the side, you can actually guard the B flag and look down long sights, lines of sights. And once again, adaptation. You got to adapt, one, to the way they're playing, and two, the way your teammates are playing. Sometimes you get some Timmy no thumbs. Sometimes you get Timmy tryhard. Whoever you get, you got to be able to play with these people and adapt your game to them. I know some people just play the way they play, and if people adapt, that's fine. If they don't, they don't. I know some people just going to do them. Me, I'm not that player. I'm more adaptive. I got to rush when I rush. I camp when I camp. I'm strategic. Well, I'm always strategic. So right now, I want to go ahead and drop this Hellstorm. I was actually trying to give it a few seconds to see if they would all push the B flag, and it's only one guy, so that kind of sucks for me. So I did get one kill, though. So I didn't get no splash, but I was able to lay him down. And we got a nice commanding lead right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go ahead and lock this lane down. I'm going to show you a technique that works for me a lot. And I'm going to tell you why it works for me a lot. See, there's B. So if I can guard this lane over here. See, I didn't put the wire down for a reason. I want to go ahead and lock this down. I notice my barricade is about to come, and I'm just waiting on it. In the meantime, there's a spawn point right back to where I'm looking at, and it's over to the right. Depending on how your team plays, it puts them behind this stupid truck with all that extra luggage on there. The only problem is you need your teammates to be pushed on the right for it to go there. And then you got to be aware of the fact that that luggage may give them an opportunity to shoot you because it's kind of in your way. I'm specifically putting this here because I don't want them to be able to flank through. Look at this guy right here. See, that's what I'm talking about. And look at this. Here's, what is this? What is this? Wait, hold up. Wait, we need a moment of silence. You know what that was? That was gun skill, baby. He tried to run up on me. And yes, I used the jump mechanic, and I was able to throw his bullets off and lay him down. See, I know one guy is trying to flank, but it's not happening too often. So once again, look, I'm able to guard B. Look, I'm right here. These guys, look, they're trying to crouch, and guess what? I'm in my attack chopper. Now I'm going off. Now I'm starting to get into a little rhythm. I'm not dying. I'm being effective. I dropped that Hellstorm. I got my attack chopper. Now right here. Once again, I'm watching this because this is a key area they try to come down. And look, I can hear the guy shooting at it. Look, he showed up on the mini-map. Where's this guy at? Look, let me get around my barricade. Look down, son. And laid him down. Now, once again, see, look, here you go. That's the spawn point. Now, here, I got some teammate pushing up. I wish the teammate wouldn't push up because he's actually affecting my spawn. Look at my teammates to the far right. That's fine. I know they'll spawn here. This is what I'm talking about by playing smart. Now, I know some of you spawn trappers would actually take this to your advantage and spawn trap. I'm not spawn trapping. I'm spawn controlling. I know which way the spawn's going to go, and I'm controlling it. And like that, I'm in the night-night machine, baby. Look at that. I was able to get into that with almost no effort. Now, that first half, it was a little more chaotic. Now, I put that there in case somebody else tries to flank through. And look at my gun just changing colors. So right now, I'm going to try to get back to go ahead and drop my night-night machine. The only problem is I heard him saying, take it and see. At that point, I retreated back because I was about to lay down and do it, but I wanted to make sure the spawn didn't flip. The spawns can get a little funky if everybody's in their spawn. And once again, it seems like they're back to where they need to be. They're getting B, and now it's time to put them to sleep. Where's this night-night machine? I love this gun. This is the first time I don't think this weapon needs to be nerfed, buffed, or anything. It's perfect just the way she is. And look, I can drop these bombs on them. I can drop those bullets on them. And I'm controlling the map. And this is a map with a lot of buildings. But the one thing I like about it, they put the flag in areas that makes them get in the open. So it makes the gun effective. And this guy's still trying to shoot stuff down. Get laid down, son. Death from above. And right now I'm able to control B. I'm able to control the middle. I'm back here on the C. And look, see, they're spawning. See, here's the spawn point. Another way to know the spawn points, get in the equipment like this. If you're a certified assassin and you're above the air, you see where they spawn at. You learn. A lot of times people ask me, how do you know the spawn points? And if you haven't watched my videos, ooh, I thread that needle. Die. Where you spawn at, that's a spawn point. It's not that complicated. Now, I know some people got this to a science, and they know how they can kill you and get to the next spawn point before you even regenerate. I remember people used to do that in Halo, and it used to drive me crazy. At this point, we're up 186, 108. We pretty much got it locked down. We're clearing C, so I'm just looking back here just in case. I went ahead and put that barricade right there. Not the barricade. I put the razor wire there. Now, let's check this out right here. I'm like, where are they going to go? We got all the spawn points covered. I thought if I pushed up, they would spawn behind me. I didn't know they were going to spawn with me. Look at this. We're a team. We're a team. Not today. Now look at this. I got a teammate spawn behind me. Look behind me. There's a teammate behind me. So I'm thinking, okay, they're going to keep spawning this way. And somehow one of the guys came up behind me and killed me. I almost went flawless that second half. Look at that. I dropped 43 kills. Only 1 death the second half. I only had 15 kills at the halftime. But you guys, that's how I kind of approach Morocco. I'm going to keep exploring this map, see if I can find some definite, ooh, lock you down, blow you up spots. But until then, this is Aiken, and I am out. Let's go make some babies cry. Let's go.